see you, Babbzy. You could block me any day. Hey, block me right there. Block me right here. Block me right here. Babbzy block me every day. Yo, Babbzy block every day.
Yes, everybody, Babbzy is back. I know I've been MIA for like a really long time, but there's been a reason for that. I don't know what it is yet, but when I think of it, I'm going to tell you what it is. Actually, a lot's gone on since I blogged last time. I've moved. I'm still in Montreal. I still don't like it, but I'm not going to get into that today because I don't want to depress the people. I went to crop over. I had a very good time. I stayed by Raquel Jilk's house. Very nice lady. Don't believe the Facebook hype. And I had a good time. I went to the parade. I want to shout out Heather from Miami, Moy Cumberbatch, Oyston's Police Station. Gotta give you guys a big shout out. Trust me, I love Wanna. And yeah, I don't know. I saw a lot of people at the parade. I saw a lot of people at Sheridan. I saw a lot of people everywhere. So I can't remember all y'all names. I'm sorry, but I love you all. I want to big up Kim from Digicel in Spitestown who hooked up my phone for me because I was having phone drama once again. And yeah, I had a good time. I went to This Is Rick. This Is Rick was a really, really good show. I put up the video link for that on my YouTube channel. So the video before, you'll probably see it. I have some video shout outs from some of the artists as well. And yeah, the Rick show ended because the generator died. And next year is going to be bigger and better. So a lot of people ask me what happened. That's really what happened. The generator died. Like that's just what went down. So, you know, I had a good time though. My event got rained out. So, you know, I want to big up the people that did come, like C. Diddy, Alex, Anthony, Trisha. You know, a lot of people did end up showing up. The manager, nurse, my security, and my family, Baba from out in Bang Hall side there. They all came in. We had a good time still. Don't mind. Oh yeah, Not Nice Shan. Yeah, Queenie. We know out and bad. Anyhow, I want to get into the topics this week because there's a lot and I don't want to take too long because I hate long blogs. First thing first, I'm supposed to actually be in New York, but I'm in Montreal. Why? Because the Bajan truck got canceled this year. So, you know that Spring Garden, well, not Spring Garden, sorry, Labor Day. My mind's still stuck back there. The Labor Day parade is like the Caribbean parade in New York. The Barbados truck, they have a Bajan truck every year. This year it's been canceled because of lack of support, which I'm not fucking surprised because Bajans be full of shit. Matic Sounds, I must give him a real big shout out because he tried. Because when he called me earlier in the year and he was like, Babbzy, let's do some stuff with the Bajan truck, I was like, hell fucking no. I don't do shit with them NYC Bajans. Because you see Lightfoot Lane? NYC Bajans is like 1,000 times that. The mentality, the fucking, even this weekend they had like 5 Bajan fetes, all the same artists. Like every fete's gonna get like 60, 70 people. Do you know that there's not gonna be enough support? Like come together. But this is a message that they don't get. So no one bought costumes. No one came to the mass camp, so Matic just pulled the plug on everything. So, alright, Bajans, you can go jump behind the Trinis or jump behind somebody else Labor Day because you know what? You are cheaply patriotic. And that's something that I can willingly say, and I don't care about the backlash because even with me, since the inception of Dear Babbzy, all the ad space have been sold out from day one. Thank you all for supporting me. But I will give you a joke. One Bajan out of all those ad spaces bought ad space. Every single other ad space is Jamaicans, Trinis, Vinci's, and Lucian. That's why you see my new logo. Notice the flags that are on there now because I had to put St. Vincent in there. I had to put St. Lucia in there. I had to put Trinidad and I had to put Jamaica. Don't mind Jelani made it and he's squeezing Dominica. But I have to be realistic because the Bajans don't support shit. They always be the ones like, oh, Barbados, I'm going to trade for the world. Oh, Barbados Bajans, we got the highest literacy rate in the world. We got this, we got that. Do something for Bajans. I see it in New York. I see it in Toronto. I see it everywhere. Whenever an event for Bajans in Toronto is the same fucking people who are 70 and 80 years old going, I walk away from love once more and dancing and shit. It's like, this ain't going, I don't know what's going to happen. I really, this week I really sat and thought about Barbados. And I said to myself, what the hell is going to happen to this island in like the next 5 years? Because when they read the budget, right? I was like, oh, scunt boy. Because really and truly, Barbados got bulled on speed dial Bajans. Now, if you voted Barbados Labour Party, close your ears to this. But if you voted Democratic Labour Party, you got bulled on speed dial. Because you know what? I had enough vision to at least see that, okay, the Dems, they're not really there. Like, they don't have a team. The people are against, like, there's no unity. Like, Frontel. Like, come on, man. You can find nobody else to lead the island of Barbados but Frontel. Somebody that don't even speak. Somebody that doesn't even have a vision. What is his fucking religious denomination? Do you know? What do you know about Frontel? You don't know shit. Because all you see with him is, oh, he's shaking the Miss Barbados hand on the cover of the nation because he's going to support Miss Barbados, right? My thing is this. When I came out and I was like in January, and this is for the people who are not Bajan, I want you all to listen to this as well, because when it comes to your island, I will be voicing my opinion too. You know, I don't keep my mouth shut. When it came to the time for the election, I was like, BLP, DLP. No, I don't like sides. I like individuals. On the DLP, golds, gold cunt, freak. On the Barbados Labour Party, they have Mia Motley. They have Sand, they have Bradshaw. They have Clyde Maskell. People who I actually know. And I know that they are actually for the people. So I'm saying to myself, like, okay, yes, Owen, sell you out to Trinidad. But it's so funny that the Dems use that as the leverage because you hate yourself so much that they were like, oh, Trinidad will come in and buy up Barbados if you vote in Owen. Well, did you know that the white man really owns y'all in England? Most of the people that are running around there, when I look at the bank CEOs, when I look at everything, none of them ain't Bajan. I hope you know that. But you hate your neighbor so much, Trinidad, that you said to yourself, no, I can't vote for Owen Arthur because if they're going to come and make sure he's own here, and Trinidad is so horrible. They have the same exact history as you. They went through slavery like you did. They have the same experiences, but yet still you would rather the white man in England own you. Okay, I get you now. You make sense. Y'all get bull on speed dial. You get big tricks, corned beef and biscuits, and your iPad now, good luck, because if you can't afford the electricity because Barbados Light and Power keeps raising their rates, what you gonna do? How you gonna charge your iPad? Because TGIF now let go 50 people. Lime let go 200 and something people. Every single day is job cuts, Pizza Man, Doc. All these companies that have been around for how long? Cutting people. You notice that them members of parliament ain't cutting their salary. They sending y'all home. Oh, welfare office, go home. Oh, yeah, you go home. But we gonna stay here and drive our BMWs around and go live in St. Philip in some height and terrace and forget about y'all, cause we ain't really like y'all. Good luck, because you know what? You don't take advice. You don't want to listen to nothing. You think you know every shit. So there you go. There you have it. Every single day it's problems. As I said, people are killing themselves in Barbados. Suicide has never really been a big, huge thing in Barbados. People jumping off freaking car lots, slitting their wrists, hanging themselves. I don't know what's going to happen, but all that, oh, we're not like Trinidad and oh, we're not like Jamaica. You going to get there. I'm telling you this now. You will get there. It is inevitable. Unless somebody steps in and says, stop this cunt, let's aim for a better tomorrow and brighter tomorrow, you gonna get there. You gonna got the same problems Trinidad and Jamaica, all them got with crime. So I don't know how you're bragging and boasting. It makes no sense to me. Anyhow, off that. Hannah Montana situation now. Miley Cyrus. Goat cunt of the year. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? Her behaving that way makes me reflect on how women really act anyways, because I really watch women really like put up a video whining, skinning out, showing their pussy, this one flipping, this one doing whatever, and it's like, I don't know what has given this impression to the women of the world that you need to be a fucking slack freak to get attention from a man, that you need to do something. Like I'm totally utterly lost. Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, you're upset about her because your children watch her. That's your fucking fault. How you children get to know about Hannah Montana? You need to be the police in your house, because if you're gonna let your child aspire to be a fictional person, you got a problem. Your child should be aspiring to be fucking you, but the problem with you is that you're a cunt. You on Facebook talking people's name, reading people's status, taking things personal, acting the fucking fool. Then now, you want to go to some fet, so you drop your child off at Uncle Jerry, who can molest your child and feel them up. And then when they're 30, you find out that Uncle Jerry was climbing on your child and bullying them. You vex. But the thing is, you don't think. The society of people today, especially black people, y'all have a problem when it comes to logic and reasoning. You look at something, oh, you're giving me an iPad, I'm gonna vote for you. You need to think about tomorrow. You're gonna need to think about what is going to happen when this is no longer here. You need to think about when I put up this video of me skinning out like a fucking cunt, what is going to happen to my job prospects? What's going to happen to my man prospects, husband prospects? You know? You don't think about that. You just want some fucking likes on a video. Like. You so desperate for fucking like, you will do any cunt to get a like. And it's really sad to watch the women, especially black women. I went to Bajan Invasion in Toronto. And I actually felt sick watching the people on the dance floor. I watched men literally sprawl women leg open and dry hump them on the stage. And like, when I say dry hump, I mean like grindaments, you know. Like, I don't mean just like a pat, like really and truly like fucking with their clothes on, you know. And all I'm saying to myself is, why is she doing this? Does she feel that she has to do this? Because there's nothing in life you have to do but eat, shit, and die. Really and truly. So the fact that so much women are embracing slackness as a means to get attention, then now it baffles me why so many of my letters are like, my man beats me, my man doesn't work, he doesn't want to help out with the house, my man's rude to me, my man curses me out in public, and you stay. What are you staying for? What is it that is so empty within yourself that you are so desperate to be beside some freaky cunt-hole man? I don't get it. Who raised you guys? Did they not raise you to believe that you should love yourself and you're the most important person on the planet? Yes, that is me. I am full of myself. When people say I'm conceited, yes, I am. Who should I be full of? Miley Cyrus? I got to be full of myself. So if you want to curse me, I can curse you back. If you want to disrespect me, I can disrespect you back. Know your fucking place when you come around me. But so many of you are afraid to stand up for yourself and say, oh, well, maybe he won't like me if I say that. No, like yourself. Who cares who likes you after that? But if you don't like yourself, you're going to be running around desperate for the rest of your life trying to find somebody to like you. And I'm going to tell you now, humans that are real serious about life rarely will like you more than they like themselves. I'm going to tell you that right now. So let me do my birthday shout outs, okay? Truck Turner, Winston Paul Price, Nikki Collymore, Kirk Niles, DJ Stubbs from Lexus Supreme, Sandra Rock Morgan, Starboy Curtin, Lavere Connell, Ria Tequila, and Festival and Morabuka. And before I go, I want to big up Candy Hair, the girl who actually made this wig for me. It is a custom wig, and they're not as expensive as one would think. You know, a lot of people stop me about this hair. Even white women are like, oh my god, your hair is gorgeous. So you know, when white women stop you, you know you have arrived. And this is her URL right here. You can give her a link because she's really professional. She has the best hair possible on the road right now. I'm telling you right now. And she can do almost any hairstyle, and she's like really a nice girl, so I have to give her a big shout out. I also gotta give a big shout out to Planet Glitz. That's where all the clothes that, like, when you want a bashment outfit, you need to go to Planet Glitz. These people, she that runs this whole entity, has some amazing clothes. Trust me, she gets some new stock all the time, so you gotta give her a shout out. And before I go, I want to touch on the video that I saw the other day of this young girl like bathing in condensed milk, and it was on YouTube and whatever. You know, a lot of people were cursing her and they were like, oh, she's a fucking idiot, blah, 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 blah. But I wanted to tell you something. I did some background research on this girl, and apparently, like, she's going through a lot, and she's really young. She's only 13. And I want you guys to know that the children today need help. They're not gonna make it through by you ignoring them, by you pretending that, you know, I's your mother, so I tell you to do this. And you have to give them some form of logic and reasoning. And if you don't know what logic and reasoning is, then get help, because really and truly, I'm tired of these black kids dropping out of school, feeling that they gotta do bullshit videos to get attention, you know, telling me shit about smoke ganja, it gonna help my chemotherapy, I don't have cancer. Like, it's just some crazy shit day after day. And I feel like the leaders, the people in charge, it is up to you to steer the people in the right direction. Me, myself, yes, I'm kind of smart. People know this. I could be smart in a corner and not care about none of you. But really and truly, I worry about each and every one of you, because some of the things I see you doing and some of the things I see that you're getting yourself involved in, I'm like, this is not going to benefit you in no way, shape, nor form. You need to do better than this. And I feel like as a whole, West Indian people, we need to come together some way, somehow. And it frightens me to see how much hatred that each one of us have towards another island, and it's going to be an impossible feat until you break down those walls of hatred and understand that that person in Grenada, that person in St. Lucia, they're the same as you. We have the same whole history. We get dragged from Africa. We get all this happen to us. So it's about time that we realize that we're more similar than we are different. And the time when we realize that, I think that we're going to be able to come together and be a force to reckon with. My name is Babbzy. Dear Babbzy every Tuesday and Thursday. Babbzy After Dark on Friday. Subscribe to the site. Agan. Bye.
Vote them up, not them again. Vote them up. Things hard and we break and ain't got no money to spend. I tell ya, we done with them. Enough of them. Those coming, we ain't working and struggling with the rent.